architecture is one of the career options after doing 10+2 science with maths. So when we see what does an architect do? So what we know about architect is he designs building. But apart from that, there are a couple of things which he does. The first thing is he uses advanced computer technology to draft models of structures. So here your computer science is going to be of use. There are construction contracts that he has to get in. He needs to oversee the architectural projects to ensure functional and high quality design. He produces blueprints for a new project. These blueprints can be on paper, can be in computer. He composes pre-designed figures that may include cost analysis, land studies, and the environmental impact of a structure, for which there is the Masters in Architecture, in which it is studied in detail. Researching and following zoning laws, building codes, city ordinance, and other regulations that affect in architectural projects. So all these duties, they come under architecture. Now, how do you become an architect? So for that, the universities may require one or multiple exams. Before that, you need to complete your 10+2 with maths, or alternatively, you can do a diploma program in engineering after completing your year 2. So this program becomes of 3 years, and after that you have to give your entrance exam. Now in entrance exam you have multiple options, and depending on the university they will have to choose one. So there is this JEE paper 1, JEE paper 2, and then JEE advanced. Apart from that, you have architectural aptitude test, AAT, and NATA, that is National Aptitude Test for Architecture. After completing your entrance test and qualifying for the respective colleges, you have to earn a bachelor's degree. After doing the bachelor's, you will have to have your internship. At the end of bachelor's degree program, students typically complete an architectural internship. This can be at a local firm or a design organization. This internship is typically part of the program, and your school may help place you with a local company. During the internship, you can gain technical experience working with expert architects. In certain cases, there will be stipends also. After completing your internship, you will have to register yourself with COA, that is Council of Architecture. Typically, this involves completing an online application and submitting the proof of your bachelor's degree. Consider checking the guidelines in your area to make sure you meet all the regulations. After registering yourself, you need to then apply for various positions, or you can work as a professional architect. Now there are various types of architects. One is the planning architect. This type of architect typically helps advise clients on local regulation. They work to ensure a project adheres to local and national requirements and regulation. Then we have the site architect, which is responsible for overseeing all activity on a construction site right from the start to the finish. Then we have the design architect, which works on the overall design and structure of a building. A design architect may create the initial outline of a structure, formulate blueprints, and adjust the building design to suit the client's preferences. Then we have interior architect. Now this architect, it focuses on the interior designs within a building. They focus on the spatial elements of a project, such as structure and shapes, rather than on the furniture. Then we have landscape architect, which designs the outdoor spaces such as public parks, gardens, and playgrounds. They may also design universities, campuses, or large residential areas. And at the end we have naval architect. The naval architects design boats and submarines. They may also design marine structures such as underwater oil rigs. Now, after looking at the types of architects, we will see the skills which are required to become an architect. Now, when you see the skills, you will have to match the skills, your aptitude and your interest, and then you have to decide whether you want to pursue in this field or not. So, the skills required will be math and engineering principles, creativity, leadership skills, because you will have to handle the projects on your own, communication skills, you will have to get the contract, you will have to handle the entire presentation of your creative work, the problem solving according to the land laws, the laws which are governing that particular area, the collaboration with various faculties, and the technical skills. So this was all about architecture. When you plan your career, please know your values, learn about yourself, identify your skills, research various career options depending on your aptitude and interest, and then link them to have a very successful career.